Hey everybody, welcome back to our Look for the Helper series where we'll keep you informed and inspired while schools remain closed. My name is Steve Sofronis, Community Marketing Manager here at Elevation Education, and if you'd like to share your story, you can go to bit.ly/ELLhelper. That link is in the top right-hand corner. You can also subscribe for updates right here on our channel, so you'll be the first to know when we release new resources. Today is Friday, April 10th, and we are going to highlight a few valuable resources from our Highest Aspirations podcast episode with Richele Dunavent. She is an elementary school teacher, an ESL teacher from Henderson County in North Carolina. Henderson County is a rural district with a high population of English learners speaking a wide variety of languages. During our conversation, we discuss how Richele's school is providing Wi-Fi access, devices, and instructional materials to their English learners with an eye toward equity. We also highlight some positive developments, like how this crisis has resulted in increased communication with families and school-based teams. You can listen to the entire 20-minute interview by clicking the link in the top right-hand corner of your screen. I think you'll like it. It's very inspirational, and Richele has a lot to talk about. For now, let's talk about some of the distance learning tools and strategies that Richele is using to help maximize impact on her students. So the first thing I wanted to draw your attention to is the Henderson County Public Schools website. They've done a really good job, like many other districts have, of putting information on their website to help their teachers, students, and families access resources that will help them. One thing that I really like is down here, these YouTube resources. Everybody knows what YouTube is, but there's only sort of a limited amount of people who know actually how to use it and create information. So there's lots of information here about how to upload videos to your YouTube channel, setting it up, etc. So I would highly recommend checking out this link. And if your district does not have a page like this, it's certainly something that you could look to create using this as a foundation. You'll find the link to this great collection of tools in the top right-hand corner. During our conversation, Richele talked a lot about screencasting, which is basically when you are showing your screen to others and sometimes writing over it, making notes, etc. Kind of like what I'm doing now, but a little bit more detailed. She talked about using the tool Screencast-O. I know that many school districts have accounts to this particular product. It's not the one that I use most commonly, but that does not mean that it's not great. So there's Screencast-O. You can find the link to the top right in the top right-hand corner to this tool. The one that I've used a little bit more frequently because you can start right away for free is Screencast-O-Matic. It does basically the same thing, and it allows you to screencast videos and create sort of compelling and engaging videos for your students. You can find that link in the top right-hand corner. And I should say, not just for students, but also perhaps for professional development as we move to virtual PD. The other tool that Richele mentioned was Kahoot. And if you have not used Kahoot yet, it's a really engaging, kind of gamified way to, as they say, make learning awesome. It really is a great way to get students engaged in formative assessments, and there's lots and lots of different ways you can use it. Take a look at the website in the top right-hand corner, tinker with it a little bit, and see if it's something that you can use. It always sort of garners a lot of excitement in classes. Sometimes people will say a little too excitement. It gets people so excited, but perhaps in a virtual environment, it might even be easier and more effective to use. So that's it for this week's edition of our Look for the Helper series. I hope that you found this information interesting and engaging. At the end of the video, you can go right to our channel where you can find lots of other videos. In the meantime, stay safe and take care of each other.